she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there. She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
This is a really remote location.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced...
Any idea what there's...
Sounds like things are more complicated than... There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack. What? No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do...
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, yeah! Tafal's contraption is working like a charm! Got her in one!
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all! T'Pol pays us per catch. Joska? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Let the show begin.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured.
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's...
Guess we need a more permanent solution.
That was too close. I thought I was...
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was to Paul. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side.
To Paul? Huh.
Well, he pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins. Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect...
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfect, but the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough.
T'Pol should have them. But we've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
To Paul.
Jessica, Traveler!
That voice! It's Alpa!
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on? I don't believe it.
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen...
Huh? So he's a...
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan,
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring
the Children of Echo.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of...
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukasaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukasaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukasaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving the... Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to... Mom, sis, rest up.
Look at it sparkle. Let's dance. Come.
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. Wakey, wakey, Shilonen!
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. To Paul. Yeah, Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. What? Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow.
Pulls it off? You mean he's tried making something?
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got.
So right after he went wingless then. Was this what?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really... His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote, which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. I'll, go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I'm back. Allow me to introduce to Paul's mother, Puma.
Hello,
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to. I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the And then when he left us, he spouted some... He left his notebook behind. Whatever... He's no son of mine.
Wow, they've really fallen out.
Her husband, to Paul's father, he passed away recently. If you ask me, I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you...
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right? What's in there?
Some early designs for the phlogiston wing. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Oh, yes. The one from the...
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there. But what if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view? And it only
Part of T'Pol's work...
seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the...
Hyman totally called it!
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to... Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only...
Oh, good point.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day.
I want to grow up faster.
How's the, hanging in there. She seemed. I think something about handing you that notebook meant she was finally.
Take them. I have no need.
Even if you're just going out.
Where should I go next?
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are.
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City?
An airborne workshop, and neither phlogiston wings nor a cuckoosaur can take.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, but now it's flowing freely. If we.
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure that.
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout.
And then we just ride it up into the sky.
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska.
It's an extremely risky approach.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. Chaska, if anyone.
guess you are qualified after